Chapter 8 is the first of only 2 desert maps in the entire game. Desert maps have a pretty annoying quirk to them that you don't get to see in a lot of other maps. That quirk being that almost every tile restricts your movement for both you and the enemy. That means most units can move only a couple spaces at a time. There are 2 class types that are exempt from this rule, those being magical classes and flying classes, who get completely unrestricted movement. This makes units like Orochi or Felicia super valuable for this map, since that's obviously the fastest way to get around. Also on this map, we get 2 more units who have unrestricted movement, being Hinoka and Izama. We will also get Setsuna, who unfortunately is not able to move as easily. They start as green units and can only be recruited with Corrin, so I'll have him rush to them at the start of the map. Sakura begins by using the Dragon Vein nearby. This will turn the surrounding sand tiles into plains, so it's easier for my units to get around. Kaze can now reach the samurai, which he wasn't able to do before. I want him to weaken but not kill the samurai, so before attacking, I have Rinka unequip her weapon to make sure.
We'll teach them a lesson.
I now have Tsubaki kill the samurai from the bottom. This will allow him to serve as the dual strike partner for the remaining samurai.
Yes, perfect.
Saizo weakens the second samurai with the brass shuriken. This is more for just accuracy. It's also to not weaken the samurai too much, so I can let Hana kill using Tsubaki's dual strike, rather than just her own hit.
Let's have fun.
Stay calm. Let me help.
I knew you could do it.
We can do this together. We won't give up.
I want to have Rinka attack the paired up Oni Savage. I technically don't have to do this since these enemies can't move at all in the first place, but it opens up this area a lot more than I otherwise would if I didn't kill them.
We won't lose.
After Sakura gets refreshed, Felicia pairs up with her and drops Sakura to the right. This puts Felicia in range of the Diviner, who can attack her from either the north or the northwest. I need them to attack from the northwest, which I could have done consistently if I put Felicia between Corrin and Azura, but this lets Felicia go to a much more desirable spot next turn. Orochi goes at the edge of the archer's range to start working on taking him out.
I'm going with the hurt. Trust me. You're too slow. Oh.
On turn 2, we're able to recruit Hinoka's group, so Corrin does exactly that.
I'm here to help.
Something interesting is that the recruitment theme doesn't play when actually making them blue units. I'm not a huge fan of the recruitment theme in this game, so this is okay in my book. Hana waits adjacent to the Diviner that attacked Felicia last turn. This is at the edge of Izama's movement range, who will take the brass Yumi and Heart Seal from her. I'm making Izama an apothecary immediately. My reasoning behind this decision comes from the fact that we already have 2 healer units being Sakura and Felicia, so the first and only Heart Seal until Chapter 13 should naturally go to one of either Sakura or Izama since they can't attack. I chose Izama for this since he's a lot more powerful as a combat unit than Sakura is for the early game, and arguably he'll be my best unit on the team for a while. Izama has very good stats, he just gets hurt by the fact that he starts in a staff-locked class. Azura refreshes Izama so he can kill off the Diviner.
You're welcome.
Let's have fun.
So it goes.
I now want to finish off the stationary paired up units. Silas first kills the diviner that Rinka just weakened.
I'll live.
No hard feelings.
Kaze then weakens the Oni Savage with Silas's dual strike.
Together we shall prevail. This one's for you.
Then Rinka takes the kill. I could have made it so Kaze could dual strike here if I traded Silas a weaker weapon, but it won't matter at all. Felicia is able to attack the archer that Orochi was fighting on turn 1. This will debuff and weaken the archer so Orochi can finish it off.
We've got this. Please allow me. This should be interesting. Fascinating. I'll stay with you. Oh, thank goodness!
Tsubaki moves 2 tiles from the samurai to serve as Hinoka's dual strike partner. Together they kill with exact damage.
Trust me. Don't mind if I do.
A good effort.
Saizo pairs up with Setsuna to be dropped into enemy range. They'll spend the next couple turns fighting the Oni Savage nearby.
I'll just be here. Now's my chance.
Setsuna and Saizo finish off the Oni Savage with the help from Azura. Saizo switches to the Steel Shuriken here to make sure that I hit the kill thresholds with Setsuna and give her the kill.
No other way.
How troubling. Let's go.
Saizo then pairs up with Corrin to move closer to the main group. Azama continues working on his bow rank by chipping down the nearby Oni Savage. Hana then takes the kill. Unfortunately, this strategy I have does put Hana in slight danger if she doesn't dodge enough attacks here, but as you can see, she has pretty decent chances of doing so against the Oni Savages.
Phew.
Kaze pairs up with Silas for the movement boost, so Silas can move in front of Hana. He then equips the javelin and drops Kaze to the left to prepare for an attack by the nearby diviner. He's guaranteed to survive the diviner's attack, but only with 1 HP left thanks to his poor res and speed stats. No other enemy can reach him this turn though, so he's completely safe to do this.
Delighted to help you.
Orochi goes to the right side of the hut and begins working on the Oni Savage, who she'll be killing next turn. Felicia and Sakura help her out.
Take your time.
I'll try my best.
Now I perform a small amount of AI manipulation. This archer is going to try and move to the unit that's closest to it, which is currently either one of Kaze or Hinoka. I want it to go towards Kaze's side, so to do that I put Tsubaki right above the Dragon Vein to make him the closest target, making sure that Hinoka doesn't stay an equal number of tiles away from the archer.
We'll teach them a lesson. We've got this. Paying attention? We're all right. Okay.
I want to clear out the big group in the middle now, but I need to clear out the way with the Dragon Vein first. Hinoka first moves out of the way to kill the diviner. Tsubaki will then chip down the archer right next to it.
I have faith in you. hero's work is never done.
I see the enemy. You're not ready for this.
While I'm focused over here, I have Orochi kill off the Oni Savage now.
What should we do?
Now Corrin can finally use the dragon. Hana weakens the archer so Izama will be able to kill it off. This archer is at the very edge of both of their attack ranges, which is why I needed him to move in a very specific way.
Foolish of you.
I won't lose.
Kaze chips down the paired up Oni Savage so Corrin will be able to get refreshed and finish it off. In order to get Corrin refreshed, Azura has to pair up with Saizo so he can carry her to Corrin.
I believe in you. Sorry.
Silas kills off the archer from the right to make sure that Sakura and Felicia can safely heal him.
I'll help you. I won't let you get hurt. Be careful.
Witness the strength of my tribe.
Oh, are we fighting?
We've got this.
This attack is the reason why I needed Hana to dodge. This could have been circumvented with an HP and defense tonic, but I like these odds enough to where I was okay with running with it.
This is my chance. Show me what you've got.
Setsuna and Saizo just want to move further up for now.
Just be here.
This will be quick.
Azama kills the diviner diagonally from him. After that, Hana will be able to chip the Oni Savage with a dual strike and get him to his first level up.
Impatient, aren't you?
I'm here for you.
Even ignoring Azama's poor hit rates, Hana's just one damage short of being able to kill the diviner with Azama's dual strike. That kill will be saved for Kaze.
Foolish of you. Allow me. Oh? Let's go. Ready for this? Go, let me try. I'm impressed. You'll be all right.
Corrin goes in range of the paired up samurai and waits. For some reason, the samurai prefers to attack Corrin in this position rather than moving and switching to the archer. The only guess I can come up with is Birthright AI is weird. Hinoka kills the diviner near Silas. Azura refreshes Saizo to get some chip damage on the Oni Savage. After that, I give the kill to Orochi.
They won't beat us.
Oh, are we fighting? Such a pest.
For Lord Ryoma.
Fortune favors me.
Orochi is now in range of a samurai, but Silas can just block the way to her.
Accept my help.
I'm ready. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
We'll teach them a lesson.
Allow me.
Hinoka can't double the samurai because she doesn't have darting blow active. She'll be able to kill on the next player phase.
Stay focused.
Together we shall prevail. To the rescue!
No need to worry.
Now I'm at the end of the mission, where there's effectively no threats left on the map. For this samurai, I have Hana weaken it with the Godachi, and then Kaze kill it while adjacent to Corrin.
I'm with you.
We're not done yet!
I would like to kill the samurai with Azama instead of Kaze, but unfortunately, it's too unlikely for me to want to chance it at this point.
Quickly now. Ready for this? We won't give up.
Azura moves to refresh Hana so she can weaken the archer for Azama to kill.
All right, here we go.
Allow me to help.
Setsuna stands next to the priestess and unequips her weapon. This is to make sure that Saizo can't kill with her dual strike by accident.
I'm with you.
We can win this one.
Everyone else simply waits while moving a bit closer to Fuga.
I'm with you. This calls for a spell. We've got this.
Trust me.
I can do this.
Setsuna kills off the priestess that Saizo weakened last turn.
Watch me.
All units that won't be involved in combat this turn just head towards Fuga. For the remaining two generics, I have Azura refresh Setsuna so she'll be able to fight the Shrine Maiden, and I just have Azama finish off the Diviner.
I'm with you.
At last.
I suppose I'll help.
We're all right. You've left an opening.
I'm here.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
They won't beat us.
I am at your service.
Don't make me laugh.
You'll be all right.
Let's try our hardest. We can do this together.
Let's do this.
I'll back you up.
I want to milk a bit more experience out of the Shrine Maiden, so instead of letting Setsuna kill her, I spend an extra turn getting my units to get Setsuna the Brass Yumi from Azama, so she'll be able to do less damage.
Bothersome.
So bored.
Time for some
I'm happy.
They won't beat us.
We can do this.
Quickly now.
All right, here we go.
You're welcome.
We've got this.
Now I can finally work on Fuga. Corrin first attacks with a Dragon Stone, since he can do the most adjacent damage before advantage kicks in.
Ready for this?
Felicia then switches Corrin to the Yato so her and Orochi can help Corrin with the sword ranks.
I'll protect you. Need a hand?
Delighted to help you.
I'm here to help. Careful out there.
Now I was deciding on who I wanted to give the boss kill to. I eventually decided to give it to Silas, and in case of the chance that he missed, I would use Azama as a backup.
We can do this together.
Okay, let's go.
I have faith in you. We can do this together.
No need to worry.
a shameful end.
Yes.
Next time, we have the filler episodes. See you then.
Fantastic.